Get those E's in chat ready because it's time. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? It's bonus stream the second, making up for missed time this week. Hey, comrade, the bottom of your E fell off. Hold on, let me pick that up for you. There you are, buddy. You dropped this. It's Thursday. It's 4 o'clock. We're going to stream for 3 hours as a way of making up missed time. Which is, you know, which is good. We like making up missed time. I want to stream for all you folks. And that's what we're doing. We got an unscheduled Bastion stream, so we got an unscheduled Krillin stream, although the morning ones are also unscheduled. It's a wild and crazy world on this Thursday. Get those bees ready in chat for boycotting since Krillin quit Dragoon. What are you talking about? Dragoon quit me. Dragoon quit me. How is everybody? Excuse me. How was everybody's work day? Hopefully nobody had to work too terribly hard. Hopefully everybody's feeling at least reasonably okay. We're all on the up and up, etc., etc. What's everybody been up to? It has been a weird day. That's very true. It's been a strange Thursday. I barely know what day it is. We don't know nothing. You know what I didn't do? I didn't save, or I didn't close out of Pokemon. That's still just open. Let's fix that. Okay. How do I play? All right. Got it. I don't know how much preamble we'll need. I think we can just dive. You just push buttons. I was gonna say I think we just dive right in. This. Nope, sure can't. That's right. I think this should work. Nope. There we are. Errol, good new. You finally got to show off your halfling bard. I was bamboozled into joining an Errol BS BG3 stream. Your voice is tired? I hear that. Mine's got a little bit of freshness back after this morning's Batman-esque growl. Which is good. You'll get instead of smooth jazz Krillin, you get upbeat pop punk Krillin. Everybody will sing our favorite Avril Lavigne songs. And it'll be great. My buddy actually went to an Avril Lavigne concert earlier this year, and I was not entirely Hold on, how do I want to phrase this? I was not secretly jealous, I was overtly jealous. There we go. That's how I wanted to phrase that. You probably don't kind of want to play BG3 with the old cartoon characters. That would be funny, and I would be shocked if nobody has, or if nobody has recreated them within the confines of the mod. So that should be very easily done. Whether it's reskins of existing characters or just custom characters all around. Either way, it's perfectly fine. Let's see here. Make sure this screen works, because we've got two... Yep, alright, that's good. That's good. Just have to make it fit the screen. Like that. Perfect. Well, since everybody's here, are we ready to play the game? Beyond has the characters as playable for the 50th anniversary one-shots. That's not surprising. I'm pretty sure they've translated them. Okay, I guess I don't know for 4th edition for sure, despite owning every 4th edition core book. I know there are 3.0 and 3.5 versions of them. And so I would be surprised if there weren't 4th and 5th edition versions of them. But Dragoon... Right. Dragoon is the game we're playing. We're playing Legend of Dragoon, everybody. It was a bluff. I just wanted to lean into it. I have to change the category for the bit. We're gonna continue on with the story. Everybody will hopefully be able to enjoy what's going on. Get your hypes in chat. Because we're continuing to play Legend of Dragoon. I'm going to mute our OC Remix because we don't need that anymore. I haven't shouted OC Remix out in a while, so I'm going to do that right now. Music that isn't video game related is provided by ocremix.org. You can stream them yourself at rainwave.cc. All they ask is you give a shout out, which is what I'm doing in this exact moment. They're good people. It's good stuff to listen to relax, or on your stream, or any number of uses. Just good remixes. I've been listening to them since probably the year 2000. Maybe even sooner. Older. Longer is the length of time that I was trying to describe there, and doing a very poor job of it. Okay, so last time on Legend of Dragoon, I yawned. We got a character replacement. Which means we're going to have to move away from utilizing Miranda. And we're going to have to start using Meru. I guess we could use Rose as well, but I'm kind of interested in a magical attacker. And Meru is a little bit better than the difference is seen there. Miranda's 135, Meru is the next best at 99. That's so different. Krillin can have frivolity. Mischief is Errol's. I believe I can have both. I refuse to acknowledge the character swap. I will only ever have a playthrough where Shauna is in my party. I'm now just down a 7th Dragoon. That's what happened storyline-wise. And I don't feel like that's particularly... Well, it is a little ridiculous, but... It's my game, and I can do it if I want to. There you go, you can have this magic ego ball that nobody wants. And some really boring items like a shoe and a felt hat. And you don't deserve to use Shauna's bow. You get the long bow. I'm the most ridiculous ever? No, that can't possibly be true. What do you even mean by that? So we're gonna play with Rose for the time being. I think we'll just have a third slot that we switch through a little bit. Darkness based, we probably don't need that. What do we have? We have a War God's Amulet. Isn't that just like plus attack? Why do these sort in such a... Oh, yeah, it's just accuracy. Okay. All right. Let's get this incredibly lame replacement out of my party. On the right side, we get to use additions on all of our characters now, so that'll be fun. Rose is on Hardblade. Ashel's still on 5-ring Shattering. Meru and Kongol have definitely been in a party. I don't think Kongol's at Pursuit is at 0. So it's gonna be a while before Kongol gets leveled up. We get to battle Kamui now? I believe. Let me see here. Oh, he's non-elemental. All right. Oh, well, yeah, wait, that also doesn't matter anymore. Because we're not maining Shauna, which means we don't have to worry about magic items every fight. More chances to mess up indeed. I'm a little disappointed that QC didn't see the bait and switch, but that's okay. Oh, I'm sure magic items are still very good. It's just not as good as they once were. Where's the... There it is. Oops. I forgot that there were counterattacks. Rose, you just got counterattacked by a bat. That's kind of embarrassing. And Hashel just straight missed the attack. Wow, what a amazing sequence of turns we've had on our squad. just outright out there killing it, folks. What did that bat do? Oh, it cast a spell. Hashel took 1 billion points of damage for it. But that's okay, because Hashel heals. These bats have some evasion, huh? That's not the one I wanted to attack. But that's okay, we'll make it work. Wow, that was a 5? Goodness, Rose. Making me work for it. I did! First try. Madness Hero is incredibly easy. Like, after the first, it's just dot, pause, dot, 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 dot. You just hit the button at a very specific rhythm. You don't have to think about it. I mean, every one of them is just a very specific rhythm, but Madness Hero is incredibly just dot, 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 dot. There's nothing to it. Sister Miranda, there's been no movement taken by the monster of the Mount Dragon tomb. I see. If anything happens, inform the Crystal Palace immediately. Yes, ma'am. Let's focus on our mission to the Forest of Winglies. There's no way we can win without the Dragon Block staff. But there's a treasure chest up there, and I want it. Also, it's not like I can't do Hashel's Comrade, it's just that I'm bad at it. The sound! Kamui! Maybe we should just go? That's not... What? One was maybe we should leave. One was maybe we should just go. That's the same thing. Well done, translators. Kamui is not bad. I won't let you kill him. Finally, we found it. You pretended to be not interested, but you came back for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Teo, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Help! Oh, that dude's dead. Stupid! Kamui is not elemental, so I think we're just gonna go... we should Dragon special with Dart, because he gets 4. So it just makes sense to... oh, let's throw an attack weapon. I could have used the speed up. That would have been good. I summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Should be a relatively quick fight. Perfect. Shauna's out of the party. That's right. Rose is a little beat up. Kamehameha! Doesn't Rose have an attack that, like, drains life? Magic one? I'll have to use that next. Yep. Astral Drain. Wow, she really hits the ass part of Astral. Wait, that healed her for 88? That was really weak. That's okay. You have a comment about that attack? Yeah, it does kind of look like she's peeing on the party. Nothing about it seemed appropriate. How about that? Oh, Rose, don't die. You're too mediocre to die. Aww. It's just a yellow beam, and she's kind of bent over when it fires out of below her. So it gives a suggestion of a golden shower. This seems unnecessary, but I guess. Ooh, I was doing so good at the beginning. I will admit, it does seem like few bosses can stand up to a full onslaught of buffed Dragoon attacks. Kamui here is still standing tall, but he's already in the red, and I don't think there's much left to him. Apart from goring dart, that is. See? There we go. Ooh, we got a darkness stone. I don't know what that does. Oh! That's a lot of experience. And we got exactly 1,234 gold. Love it. Kamui, don't die! I think this is what Shauna would do. White Silver Dragon, save this wolf. Kamui is becoming himself again. Kamui, wait, Kamui's just a puppy? What the heck? Shauna absolutely would have done that. The White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that had changed Kamui. Teo, go back and see Fa. We can go back with him, can't he? I think the Dragoon spirits bestow a lot of knowledge on people. Huh, it seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. What? Why are you doing that? It will be the best for Teo and Fa. Teo, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you. Okay. Thank you, miss. Oh, is there nothing back here? I'm guessing we get a reward from the village. Oh, right. Forgot the rule. My favorite heal spell in the in this old game is just the speed up item. It works so well. Speed up, defend. I feel like every repeatable use item that I've got so far has been just absolutely bananas land. Oh no. Ashel's been woohooed. Yeah, the item box being limited is incredibly brutal. And then to give players items that you can use infinite times is double brutal. But the items that it lets you use infinite times are very powerful. It's a very interesting design pattern. Philosophy theory. I'm not really sure like what to even place it in. I don't know if it was intentional is the thing. Like, the limited inventory was probably intentional, but I don't know if they would have been as deep into, like, the theory to realize that every time they give us an infinite item, it effectively lowers our inventory by one more. They might have just felt like, well, we have a limited inventory, so let's give them items that they can use every battle. It makes sense. I guess one of them has been pretty weak. Either my mic is really loud or the game volume is low. I don't think my mic is too terribly loud. I'll turn myself down a little bit. How's that? Oh, I just muted myself. Am I coming off of the PlayStation controller, perhaps? No, we're on the Yeti. This might be a touch better. How's this? Let me know if I need to adjust it down again. The old PlayStation controller with its built-in microphone. What an incredibly handy thing. Now everything is quiet? Well, which do we want? Do we want quiet or do we want loud? Ah, Shirley has to turn their TV up. What a tragedy. No, everything is quieter, I think is the complaint. Comrade, you may not have been privy to the information, mostly because I don't think I shared it at all, but I recently had to unexpectedly reformat my hard drive. So I lost lots of data. Thankfully, none of my save data for the games that we've been playing. But one of the things I did lose is all my settings in OBS. So, like, things will be a little off. If you see anything different or slightly changed, let me know and we'll adjust. Yeah, it was not cool. I was very grumpy. That was my Monday, and I did not appreciate it. Appreciate it at all. But it should be a little bit better now. OBS is a nightmare to set up. There's an export button that exports all of your scenes. I will now be exporting all of my scenes at the end of each week and uploading them to my Mega Drive, because I'm not doing that again. It took me like a full 6 hours to get everything back to reasonable usability. And I don't have like a professional setup, so I could only imagine what would happen if a much larger streamer lost their information. We are at the entrance to the Forest of the Winglies. But before we go in here, Mirror is going to show us the boundary. Apparently there's a Stardust that we need to get. That just unlocked and is apparently very... Oh, I'm missing all this dialogue. Whoops. Meru, you know about the Dragon campaign? It's the war that humans who obtained the power of the Dragoons started in order to liberate themselves from the control of the Winglies. Some Winglies are still angry about that. Besides, Winglies have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Meru, are you... Yep, I'm a Wingly. Spelled different every time. Are you surprised? Yeah. Why didn't you tell us? Miranda, we just met you. Stop having lines like you're part of this group. You don't even go to this school. Anyway, Meru, would you believe me? Would you consider me as a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Meru is Meru, right? Right. Now, let's go see the Winglies. Now we're dealing with serious stuff. Who could have guessed, indeed? It was such a well-kept secret. We're fighting beta versions of Pseudo-Wudo. I don't love it. Moss Dresser? No. Come on, game devs. You're better than Moss Dresser. I mean, you probably aren't, as demonstrated by previous statements that I'm very upset about. I just saw Stoobs go live. Pretty exciting. We may have a raid target after we're done with tonight's stream arc. Unless somebody chooses otherwise, of course. Yes. Go. Hero. Oh, I was way early on the die. Also, I wanted to heal, so that was a mistake. You don't want none of those apples. They're wormy. Yes. Go. Can't do additions today. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Ugh. Everybody switch to your tier 1 additions. The person behind the controller has lost the ability to press the buttons in a sequence. With the exception of Dart. That was rude. We're doing well until the end there. We're doing well until everyone dies. Until everyone died, sorry. See, I even botched Madness Hero. I can't do anything right. The worst. We're crying in the soup. What has happened? I'm at the point where I'm going to start blaming my controller. Oh, no, I want to go this way. I want to leave the forest and head north to Neat for a Stardust. I'm gonna focus up. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna partly lock it in. I'm just partly, just a little bit locked in. Not fully locked in, because I need to save that for, like, boss fights and stuff. But we're... still missed every freaking edition. I might as well just mash X at this rate. What is going on? Well, that one I was just way too early and wasn't a problem, but these other ones I feel like I'm a microsecond off. Oof. Oh good, a recovery ball. What a terrible item. I do want to know who designed recovery ball and punch them right in the shin. That's right, I don't want to kick them in the shin. I want them to know that there's intent behind it. So we're going to Neat. North. The tragic village of Neat. In the lamp. And while we're here, we might as well check out the memorial to make Dart sad. In the name... No, I see the name of my dad and mom. Oh, that was it. That's the whole sadness. Oh, there's little footprints in the snow. Very nice. Alright, now back to the Forest of the Winglies. Apparently that's a very missable... Stardust, so they told me to make sure to go get it now. So I didn't miss it. $485 gold, Shirley, and that's your favorite one? I don't know what that one's from, comrade. Good line, though. Oh, that was Cult of the Lamb. That was Cult of the Lamb. Remember when we played and beat Cult of the Lamb? And by beat, I mean I absolutely ruined that game. Made it look so easy. All right, here we go. We did it. We're back. We're so back.
Die. Hard blade.
Oh, right. Dark still needs HP, so I think we're going to speed up heal on him. We were gone for a little bit, but we're back now. I'll just attack with Dart instead of doing the thing that I meant to do. Wait, how was I off rhythm on the last button press there? You know what? It's fine. We're still back. We're still back. It's just been a brief couple setbacks. See? Like I said.
Die. Hard blade.
We slipped a little bit, but we got back on... Oh, okay. Well, we do know we can't talk and do additions. That's just always been true. With the exception of maybe darts. To the right, where we're gonna go see some winglies in a forest. Alright, everybody, it's time for lore. Wingly A doesn't even deserve to get a name. I wonder what would happen to us if the divine dragon came to the forest. We would fight it with our magic, but probably we would fail given our current level of power. You see, but the ancestors said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? Are you talking about humans? That's right, but I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that. Including me. You really did not need to have the including me in there. Completely disrupted the rest of the sentence. The seal! Meru! I'm dying. Oh no. Allow me a moment, folks. I did. I yelled Meru's name and it almost killed me. Ooh. I'm okay. The humans! Meru brought humans here. I'm going to let the ancestor know. Don't shoot! They're my friends! We're not here to fight. We're here to borrow the borrow the dragon block staff. The dragon block staff? Meru, how dare you speak about our secret to them? The divine dragon's now awake. But what can humans do if they cannot even use magic? Should we break through? No, we should not. We have to take some action, or everything may be destroyed. That includes the Forest of Winglies and human cities. Everyone, hold on! The ancestor says he will meet with the humans. You, please don't agitate the people in the forest. We are not used to seeing humans. Watch out for the Bartle brothers. What do you mean? What does any of this mean? Let's go, Dart. The ancestor Blonno is in the back of the forest. These names are terrible, by the way. Ooh. Bamf. Where am I? Where can I go? What am I doing? So, you are the humans. This is the first time I've seen one. It's an order of the ancestor. I'll carry you to the back. Not right now. I want to save first. Okay, now, fly me to the moon. The walls between species are thicker than you think, but maybe we can destroy them. I feel that way. We respect the intention of the ancestor. The ancestor trusted you. We must trust you too. What are the designs of these houses? They're like beehives? I'm not really sure. Is it a teleporter? Father, mother, I'm home. Meru, do you realize what you're doing? So, they are the humans who have deluded you. Don't talk bad about my friends. Meru, I'm still me. I want to protect everybody in the forest in my own way. With Dart and friends. The ancestor believed in Meru and is allowing the humans to pass through here. You have to believe in Meru too. Humans over there. The dragon is supposed to be your ally. Winglies and humans are enemies. Why are you trying to defeat the dragon with us? The dragon campaign has been over for more than 10,000 years. We would literally have no record of it. Besides, there's no reason for our two species to fight each other, is there? Honey, our ideas may be too old. Please take care of Meru. You don't need to say such a thing. I'm the one taking care of them. Yeah, she is. Oh, Meru is taking care of... Yup. Who? Dart and everybody. I assume there's no time for this? He's right, Meru. Let's get going to the ancestor. Okay, you're right. Your father talks harshly to you, but actually he is happy to see your face. Wow, this is written so poorly. Besides, he likes Dart and friends. Of course he does. We've said a combined total of 30 words to each other. Your mother is right. Seeing you makes me feel relieved. You are living your own way. Of course, I'm your only daughter, Father. I think a lot. Bye now. It's just a perfectly normal reunion between a daughter and her parents. Without using the stone, you cannot use magic or fly. Humans are such weaklings. Didn't we beat you up in the dragon campaign? Just saying. Buy some rare stuff. I love buying rare stuff. Yeah, I think we'll buy a couple healing potions. Upcoming bosses, not elemental, so we don't need any. Try my magical weapons. Well, I mean, I might as well get a hammer. So, I was wondering initially when I got a weapon shop here, I'm like, what kind of items are they going to have for everybody? But the fact that they only have weapons for Meru is a nice touch. We're a little poor. I think I'm going to leave the magical ring for Meow. It's a pompous device. Yeah, exactly. Why would they have human weapons? Meru, I knew it. You're coming back to me. You are humans. So, you're the friends of Meru? That's right. This is Guadalajara, a friend of mine. You said I'm just your friend? We grew up together? You're my fiance. I didn't know you had a fiance, Meru. Huh, there's more to you than I thought. Wow, what are you talking about? It's true, isn't it? I thought she was still a kid. It must be true that winglies have a long life and they are not as young as they look. What are you analyzing me for? What kind of relationship do you have with Meru? Relationship? We're just friends. At first, she insisted on following us. Is that so? We have no time to talk about what is going on. Guahara, why are you cooping yourself up in here? There are awful things going on outside. As the ancestor told us, the divine dragon has come back to life, hasn't it? Why aren't you defending the forest? The other day I let you in the forest, Meru. I'm on probation now. Of course I would defend the forest if I could. Whatever. We're going to see the ancestor. You just stay here and be gloomy. Meru, you have changed. You can be changed too if you go outside, Guadalajara. Guadalupe. There's a commandment for us winglies. We cannot do what you want us to do, Meru. Yes, you can. Alright, let me just check around. I'm going to root through your books a little bit. Oh, look at that. There is a stardust in your diary. I showed Meru all of your poetry. Let me show you some cool stuff. What's this? It's the Archangel. It's the guardian god of the winglies. The ancestor told me. You say told me, but you don't you worship it too? Yeah, we haven't found a stardust and a fireplace in at least 2 towns. I don't know. Never been protected. Maybe I just don't know enough. What is that? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, end of tour. Meru, showing somebody a single item is not a tour. It's Angemon! Speaking of Digimon, there is an upcoming Digimon game that I'm going to keep my eyes on. Because the last one I played, Cyber Sleuth, was really good. ourselves. I don't recall. Bardil, are you bothering us again? The Divine Dragon can be taken care of by us without asking humans for help. Besides, we have no business talking to a betrayer who ran off to humans. What happened to you? The Bardil I knew was much kinder and wasn't like that. My baby sister was killed by a human. Oh no! My baby sister was influenced by you, Meru, and left the forest believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. You have something else to say? Get out. There might be more people killed now. Good for you. It's a good chance to learn how helpless you humans are. We winglies won't die. Our magic power surpasses the dragons'. Strong, huh? Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you have noticed you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past. What are you talking about? You can barely fly. That's about it, right? Maybe you won't think that way after this. No way! Is this the legendary Dragoon? Please, let us take care of the Divine Dragon. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey has ended. So please, trust us for now. The ones who flaunt their power disappear when truly powerful appear. I am going ahead. If we cannot even have revenge for our baby sister anymore, what about our sisters or our children would work there? Our baby sister doesn't make any sense. The Divine Dragon cannot be. I feel weak in my knees. I can't move. Is this real? Wow. You wimp, brother. How dare you, humans? Just because you are afraid of our magic power, you are sending the destroyers of old Dragoons at us. Silly humans. I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my sister. I'll annihilate them. Yeah, everyone's collective baby sister. Everybody gets one. There's nobody here. Where's the ancestor? My body's being healed? Is this magical healing? I wonder if it's an apology for the discourtesy. Ancestor, sorry we're late. Welcome, humans en Giganto. I am Blano, the ancestor of the forest. I am the first sacred sister of Mille Sasso Miranda. Please forgive our sudden visit. I would like you to listen to our story. The Divine Dragon is. I know. The Divine Dragon came back to life in the mountain of the Mortal Dragon. And there are dragoons that have come to us. It Seems that the times won't leave us alone. The messenger from the Crystal Palace, and the people who were fated to come here. Our opponent is so enormous, we have to combine each of our strengths, or none of us will survive. Neither the Crystal Palace, nor our forest. Mean? Let us put the power of the Dragoons and our wisdom together. But let us borrow your Dragon Block staff? We don't have it. Get wrecked, noob. I mean, we don't have the Dragon Buster now. So the Dragon Block staff is our last resort. No longer have the power to master it, however. If you, who rule the dragons, can use it, we can fight against the Divine Dragon. I appreciate your kindness. However, we cannot participate in the battle. We are all that remain. We cannot become extinct. I'm going. I know. You're a Dragoon too, Meru. Go inside. I will show you the way to the Dragon Block staff. I'll meet you there, Meru. You are attracted to those humans. Yup, they're really cool, Ancestor. I want to go on the journey with them. And I want to see my mother and father anytime I want. Are you telling me to throw our commandment away? It is not the right time yet. But eventually, in the near future, the time will come when we and humans live together. Go with them, as a Wingly, spelled differently than the last time we spelled Wingly. Go see humans, or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us. Okay. I'll meet you there. If Meru is the one leading us to the outer world, where are those humans leading the world to? It must be the flow of time. Only the fates can tell. That was the most nothing sentence that has ever been said. Oh no, the Wingly thing is great. I love the consistently mistranslated things in literally sentences that are immediately preceding each other. The Dragon Block staff is sealed in the Forbidden Land over there. Forbidden Land? It is the place where our hideous memory sleeps. It used to be, until 11,000 years ago, a palace for us Winglies, spelled differently than the last time, and it was the place where eternal prosperity was promised. It was called the Royal Capital Cadessa. Now it is a mere ruin without a name. That's not how naming things works. Are you sure? Is it okay to go in? It is fine. Everything is in the past. I see. We have to do what we have to do. Are you ready? Yes, we are. This is the wisdom of the Winglies? Spelled the same as the last time. It is a ruin of their wisdom. Let's go! Wait, are we going to the gosh darned moon? It's like Nights into Dream? Yeah, I'm not sure. So, this is the Forbidden Land, the ruins of past glory. No remnant of the royal capital remains. What's wrong, Meru? You're shaking. Because I hear the outcries of the people who died here. That's not good. You probably see somebody about that. Are you gonna wait in the forest, Meru? You mean, do you want to wait in the forest? If I can't get past such a small thing, how will I be able to fight against the divine dragon? Alright, so... because of an upcoming battle, we have a recommended party that we travel with. So we're going to be using people that we have not used too frequently. And one person that I swore I would not use. But here we are now. Yeah, we're supposed to use Miranda for this. So we will. Oh no. Miranda still showing up. Image from darkness, basically. My party, yeah, we got to bring in the B squad. Well, with the exception of Miranda, who we have been journeying with quite a bit. But Albert and Miranda are our squads for this. We'll get to do Gust of Wind Dance again, though, so that's good, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm well aware. Unfortunately, my munchkinism has overwritten my ability to remain outraged. Can't carry any more items. Oh, is this new battle music? Oh yeah. Get funky. Let's go. It's funky time. It's you and me. And a speed up. forgot how obscenely quick Albert's additions come out. Specifically Gust of Wind Dance. That first button press is like right there. Oh, we even get a new victory music. Well. Yeah, last time we were using Shauna, she was with, we were using the 20 SP a turn, accessory as well. So Shauna was, like, maxing her Dragoon every 3 turns. It was great. Which is, you know, what we had built the character for. And now it seems like Miranda's very likely going to be doing the same thing, because they're the same person. Yeah. Our poor sister girlfriend. Who knows what's happening to her? I guess I'm mostly just mad at Dart for being like, okay, we'll just leave, bye. Oh, have I got a new sword for Dart? That was bad. No, he's not. He very specifically isn't. They talked about this. I appreciate that Miranda also wears a mini skirt. It's important that all of our archer characters show their bottoms. It's downright Mirandatory. I apologize for nothing. Too quick on that one, Albert. That's just video game logic right there. I think Dart is still utilizing his fire-based sword instead of his upgrade that we got a while ago. Switch that. Yeah, we're still on Heat Blade. Whoops. Did we not get an upgraded sword for him? We just have Bastard Sword, I guess. Huh, I thought we had something. Because everything that isn't water takes less damage from this, right? Yeah, so we definitely want to switch off of that. It's not what I wanted to do, and I'm a little upset that it was even an option. Dancer shoes. I don't know who can use my new dancer shoes. Water takes additional damage, fire takes less. Oh, so it's not a problem that I'm using the fire sword? But non-elemental damage would still be better. Okay. Roger. Albert gets the dancer shoes. Does Miranda get the dancer shoes? Gives 20 more points in agility. What? Okay. Oh, you're saying the base damage of the heat blade is better, even though... Got it. And I believe you're correct, comrade. That is the sword we've had since the start of the game. Yeah. Anyone with an 80 speed that gets tripled is going to be going pretty darn quick. Ooh, that was way too early. Way too early. Excuse me. Some sort of earth spell. Oh, why did it have to be on poor Albert? He takes so much damage from that. It's alright. I'll have Miranda Dragoon transform next round and or next fight and give him a cure spell. Why is this designed this way? Like, this would be the least convenient place to live in the world. It's such a large space. It's a Coliseum. Indeed. I wonder what it was for. Kungal feels, smells like blood. Blood? A large space. Sounds like a Coliseum. Yeah, it really was. I heard it from the ancestor. Once upon a time, it was a Coliseum. But it wasn't for regular fights that you won or lost. It was for matches to the death. Winglies would just enjoy the view from above. Fighters picked from among the dominated humans, dragons, some Gigantos. I'm the offspring of that kind of wingly, spelled different than the other winglies. The ancestor told us that this is a mere ruin, didn't he? What happened here happened in the past 10,000 years ago. I cannot stress the scope of that much time. I have, and continue to do so. But to feel any connection to something 10,000 years old is pure madness. No matter what sorrow there was, it is no longer our sorrow. Isn't that right? There's nothing to worry about, Meru. The sins of the past are there to just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. Cheer up. Let's focus on moving on. Does that make Meru a madness hero? It very well may. It very well may. Oh, goodness, I have to run. Yeah, of course I do. I don't know why I'm surprised. Yay, we've been healed. This path will kill everyone if there's a fire. What? Explain yourself, Shirley. I don't understand what you mean. Or don't. Nobody has to explain anything. Not that gnome. Oh, gotcha. I feel like the Winglies didn't care because they could fly. Yeah, that's confusing why the teleporters even exist in that case. The Winglies can fly. Why are there teleporters all over the place? Presumably because they had non-Wingly visitors. Are we puzzling? We are not going forward. But I don't think this is a mere blind alley. And I'll take care of it with my Rouge School technique. Yeah! It doesn't work. Wherever it leads to, I don't think Winglies would use a fist as a key to open it. I guess you're right. Maybe. Drawings on the entrances might have something to do with it. Let's try a bunch of things. Or we were here. Oh. What on earth are these drawings indicating? Pongol thinks this is Gigantos. No? Oh, that must be it. These must be the Winglies. These are the dragons. These are Minitos. There are lots of creatures drawn here. And these should be humans. But what is this? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an intelligent species. Means except for that drawing. All of them were species with intelligence born to Earth from the divine tree. Aren't they? There should be some key within that. We are the best at puzzles. What is this? Yeah, I think there was, but I don't think it mattered because there was no penalty for resetting. I really feel like I want to have multiple accessories on, but I only get one. And it's really hard for me to take off the Holy Ankh, which, you know, occasionally just revives you. Yeah, 2 slots would be swell. It's a dead end here. Let's go back. Wait. This is a Virage. And this scar. It must be the Virage that killed Belzac. You say this is a Virage? What are you talking about? It was a destructive weapon of ancient legend that battled throughout the Dragon campaign with the Winglies, spelled differently this time. Although some still remain. But it looks totally different than the one we met before. One of their subspecies. From its shape, it must have had a power far beyond the one we saw. But it's not a very pretty sight to see. The Virage. Yeah, Virage are like Pokemon. So this is a Galarian Virage. Later on, we might encounter an Alolan Virage. The monster from 10,000 years ago, was it awoken by us? That looks nothing like the sprite that we just saw. So that's fun. Yeah, no, that's just a mass of polygons. Well, that's minor enemy attack. We just wait for speed up a little bit later. Ew! That was super gross. Ooh. Uh-oh, it got tentacly with Miranda. We might be earning a higher rating at this point. I believe, comrade, that's the way to win this battle. That it dies at 0. So it's just a matter of surviving. Miranda, you're the only one who's beat up here, so like, oh, I should speed up so Miranda can heal twice. Everybody hang in there. This is half dead. That's gonna put Miranda on the ground, but hopefully one of her multiple resurrection abilities trigger, which it did. Half health. Let's go. Not items, just defend. Now's the time for speed up. Miranda, go! Makes it a little boring because we're just gonna press guard until it runs out of lives, but oh, yes. There we go. I've attacked. You finally finished 52 ounces of gummy. That's so many gummy bears, comrade. Were they spicy gummy bears? Because that's too many to eat in one sitting. I watched your not happy tree friends. I watched your robot chimkin sketch. I did. Yes, I did watch that. It was hilarious. Right now, I believe is the time for the following action. Do I wait one? I think I wait one more life. Miranda would have literally died like every hit if she hadn't defended round by round. Like, she's taking so much damage from it. I think because it's so old, Comrade, it's just like running out of energy. At least that's what I'm getting from it symbolically. After all, 10,000 years is an obscenely long amount of time. You know what? Let's get another edition off. Why not? What was that third button press? That was horribly off timing. Did Rose Storm wear off already? It shouldn't have. No. Oh, there we go. Hey, we won. What a tough fight. Healing Rain. Everybody's tired. Why do Virages wake up in reaction to us? I don't know. The Ancestor never mentioned anything about this thingy. So, does this mean they were not just reacting to Shauna? Shauna. Still don't know anything about the mystery surrounding her. There's no choice for us but going forward. Come on, let's go. And so to ignore everything Dart just said, I'm going to backtrack entirely. No choice for us to go forward? Pshaw. There's always choices, Dart. We can go to the right instead of up. Sadly, he doesn't get to make much noise as I, you know, paralyze him right away. But yeah, he makes cute little noises. Gust of wind. Pause for at least 35 seconds. Dance. It's so long. Hey, another level up. We're getting mad levels in this dungeon, yo. Wait for it. There it is. Woo! Why are we wooing? Is it woo o'clock? It's almost 6, which means we've been almost doing this for 2 hours, which is wild. I don't know where the game time goes when playing this game. Game time. It's time to play the game. Albert with the rare first action. Bummer, because the rule is that if you go first, you have to use the signatures. But now, whomsoever goes second can speed up Albert. It's an important rule. Whoever takes the action first in combat stuns the enemy. It's mostly so I don't forget to stun the enemy. Ah, no, no! It's alright, we get to keep listening to this dope battle music. I want you to know I'm jamming this entire time. Yeah, this battle music. Oh, okay. So in future battles, if Albert goes first, the enemy does die, so we can delay a Signet Stone usage, or not use it at all. In fact. I believe I've solved the puzzle. In traditional Dart fashion, it's by violence. That's right. This must be... the seal for that. Oh, wow. That was not necessary to explain. We can move on when we've destroyed them all. Also not necessary to explain. I got it. Yeah, like there was no reason for that dialogue at all. Or if you did want to provide that dialogue, when we entered the room was the time to provide that dialogue, not after we'd already done the gimmick. The first button press for Gust of Wind Dance is so fast. It's like Albert is trying to surprise the player. It's so quick. Ah, you've decided to attack. Surprise! Press the button again. I don't want to be surprised. I just want to press the button. Ah, get stabbed, floor. Oh, look at me stab this floor. I am the best at attacking the ground. This is why I played Dragoon in Final Fantasy XIV. Na boo boo. Crushed it. Imagine if you lived in this town and you're like, whew. You're like, I gotta go get some bread. Time to attack the floor 6 times. Yeah, it was destroyed because nobody wanted to live here. Like, no. I'm glad the humans destroyed it. We don't like this at all. It's bad and it should feel bad. Let's see here. Let's drop Poison Needle. That feels a little unnecessary. Power up. What the heck is power up? It's an item. Is this like a repeatable buff? Strength increase for 3 turns. Okay, yeah, no, that's awesome. That's absolutely bananas land. If we power up and speed up Albert, he's going to hit like a freight train. Wait, who equips the axe? Oh, Kongal can equip the axe. Got it. I've solved the puzzle. I didn't even have to buy any vowels. Get dunked on, Pat. Oh, that one made a green shell noise. Yeah, it's just the noise a shell makes. It's even named Toadstool. Curious how much damage Miranda does with a powered-up bow. Actually pretty respectable. Gust of Wind Dance. Mind Crush. Mind Crush what? It's a weapon, isn't it? Item of some sort? Oh, it's a sword. Confuse an enemy with a given probability. Nice! Let's go. So now, only if we're fighting in a water dungeon will the heat blade become useful. We can finally get rid of this bastard sword. That's what happens to everybody playing this game. Rock. This is the Dragon Block staff. Hey, that's what we're here for. Let's do this, just in case. You can never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. Yoda proved that in Star Wars. The power of the staff alone has been sealing off the Divine Dragon for more than 10,000 years. Nope, just 10,000 years exactly, not more. I see. Then when we take this back and deploy our defense of the Royal Capital, Divine Dragon will be no match for us. It won't be as easy as you imagine. The Divine Dragon is not the same as other dragons. Even with the staff and us Dragoons, we will have reason for thanks if we can seal him back in. Is Leloid taming such a monster? Talking about that. I don't think it's possible. The Divine Dragon would never give in. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed in. It's way beyond Leloid's ability to deal with. Then it means Leloid has not taken any action yet? Maybe he cannot act. Maybe he needs the Dragon Block staff from an intrepid band of adventurers who are just so conveniently going to give him the last bit of the puzzle he needs to complete his master plan. Maybe. There's no sign he is going after the next Divine Moon object yet. The Moon object? You must have it in Malay Siso, don't you? A divine object with a name starting with Moon? No, we call it the Luna Pearl. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, come. It's not your business. Just focus on how you can bring the staff back now. Those should have been flipped, and the how should have been eliminated. Okay. The music cuts, and Dirt's just like, "K." I'm getting it. Fly. Whoa! What the heck is this? All right, so this is apparently the divine. What was it called? The Dragon Block Staff. We got to fight the Dragon Block Staff. Okay, Dart can take exactly 3 of those. Have... This thing's Earth Element. We don't have a bunch of wind items, but we have some items that we can throw with Moran.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Let's start off with Downed Burst. Leave this one I don't have to mash? Oh, that's bad. I can't mash right now. Good thing I don't have to. Yay! $570. Good hit, good hit, good hit. All right, Albert, this is what you're here for. Oh no, I was late. I was early on the last one. 8-10. Let's go, Albert. Please focus all of your attention on Dart. He's clearly the main character, and if you defeat him, you'll win the battle, I promise.
Yes. Go.
Oop. Terrible. I don't think we have any more... we don't have any more Earth ones. We've got a couple generics. I literally can't mash, so we're on Frozen Jet and Night Raid, and that's about it. When I do have to mash, it'll be very, very poor. I'll have to do the rolling technique, which I don't have an NES controller, so it's not going to work very well. Oh, come on! I only get 3 attacks with this stat buff. I very much need one of them to land the full edition. Did he just cast haste? I don't love that for us. Only I get to use haste. Level goes down? What does that mean? What does level goes down mean? Did this thing just drain my levels? Oh, that was Dart. No! Fiddlesticks. It's okay. It'll do some damage, I guess. Wait, did we just summon a werewolf? That's particularly brutal, game. Got an attack ball. Okay, honestly, 960 or 196 isn't bad, considering I can't match. Ah, ah. I'm going to spit and curse in that order. We have to save that. Yeah, all we can do is attack here.
Yes.
Which, you know, 23 damage is certainly an appropriate amount. That's how we'll probably finish the battle off, comrade. Oh, is this not... Are we alright? Do I need to mash here? This looks like lightning, so it's at least type neutral. Ow. Ooh. Alright, Dart, your role as healer has reached a middle. Got what? Gushing. Basically anything but meteor falls. Fine. Gushing magma. How did I get 180 something? Not great, but that's all we got. So we should have one healing breeze. Have to pop everyone up. Early. I'm leading. Gushing magma. Gotta translate. $190 something. Ooh, that was bad. We're doing what we can with what we got. We're pretty... Yeah, we're out of everything. We got one translate. We're going to save that for Miranda for sure. So I guess Dart's just throwing out the haymakers.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
118 isn't bad. Oh, we can do Albert's maximum Megazord transformation now. I believe the monster's underneath like 1,000, or should be a little bit underneath 1,200, something like that. Are we losing 5 more levels? I don't think we need a healing item here.
Yes. Go.
Oh. Started my button presses just a little bit too early. Alright, special. Albert, put him in a body bag. I forgot that she doesn't get a Dragoon edition. Dragon Block Staff! Oh no! Dragoon's attack and defensive power significantly reduced. Do we want to throw a final burst at him, or do we want to attack? I'm going to throw a final burst at him. So what was the special case for not going for Dragoon earlier? You actually just saw it. Yeah, I did 29 damage with that, which was somehow enough. Well, actually, I didn't do 29 damage. I probably did like 329 damage or something. Just did the final amount. Yay! We did it. Yeah, it only had 29 health left. It only had 29 health left. Acquired the Dragon Block Staff. Now I have a problem. If we use the Dragon Block Staff, is that going to nerf our Dragoon powers? How are we going to beat a dragon that way? That doesn't make any sense. This is a terrible plan. Who came up with this? We didn't know there was a Guardian. The ancestors should have told us so. I didn't know it either. Anyway. I like how we just casually dismiss it. Well, the staff's in our hands. Let's leave. We won, so who cares? Oh no, darn it, that was the wrong one. We are out of the... Now that we're out of the section with all the wind people, we can switch Albert and Miranda back into the Shadow Realm. They go.
Yes, go. Hero. Yes, go.
I was way too early on that first one. Way too early on that middle one. Remember when we brought Albert along for his Gust of Wind dance and wind-based damage staff, and then we proceeded to miss every single Gust of Wind dance in that attack, or in that battle? I remember. Miranda's arrow was a little early. How could you have known? Miranda doesn't get an addition. It cannot be. Is that the Divine Dragon? Don't be silly, it's too early. What does she mean by it's too early? Oh no, Leningrad! We have to run! Did you get the Dragon Block staff? We did, but the Divine Dragon. Oh, sorry. I forgot Lano's voice. I know. I am teleporting you to Leningrad. Ancestor, it's too much. You don't have power like the old days, do you? We have no time left to think. Ancestor Blotto! I'm fine. It didn't work. Not yet. We believe in Meru, and her friends, who Meru believes in too. I would like to see the future that Meru and her friends create. Go on, Dart! Yay! The Winglies came together and they used their power to teleport us to the city. Yeah, all of that was terrible. I have a question. Does the Dragon P missiles... Oh, they were from its chest, so he lactates missiles. Okay, good to know. You can milk anything with missiles, comrade. Wait, did the dragon just fire a laser beam at the moon? We are too late. Is this Leningrad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed. Queen Teresa! Don't be such a laggard. Shauna's in the castle too. Yeah, who yelled Queen Teresa? Oh, we can buy stuff. Cool. What do we got? Healing Breeze. A couple of those. Got any spells? It's good to have some spells. Let's buy them a Healing Breeze. Let's go to the Crystal Palace at once. Shauna's in the castle. I didn't want to go to the Crystal Palace or leave. I wanted to get over this item weapon shop. Okay. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, I see. I'm looking in the wrong spot. It says, please help yourself. Then I'll take this one. Ouch. It was such a pretty city. It was instantly reduced to rubble. It was a pretty city. Now it is a pretty bunch of rubble. Save in this building? Oh yeah. CT, Luana, wake up! Ah, Sister. Miranda? Sister Miranda, are we alive? Good. It seems you are not injured either. I was scared. Stop crying. The Divine Dragon is gone, and we will take care of it. Did you get the Dragon Block staff? Yes, we got it. Now we can prepare for the next raid. What do you mean, next? The psyche that the Divine Dragon sent towards the Crystal Palace was a black, bottomless mass of hate. There must be a next. I won't let him! What about Queen Teresa? Is Queen Teresa safe? Hey, wake up! Yes, ma'am. Sister Miranda. Take care of these two. Don't worry. Queen Teresa is safe. Wink is fine, too. Everything is fine, thanks to her. Are you alright? You're fine. Sister Miranda went upstairs. What about Shauna? She should be upstairs, too. The carnage! Oh, the Dragoon manatee! Oh, hold on. I gotta go back. Oh yeah, Miranda loves hitting people. Like her pastime. Oh, this is the weapons shop. Okay. I think we have all of them. Aha! That one is ridiculous. To think that there are 2 Stardust on these piles of weapons, that's some BS game. That's why I had to go back. I even had a guide that told me. I almost missed it. Yeah, that one's very rude. What is this? Or We're on the proper Stardust track again. What are we at anyway? 43? There's only 7 left in the whole game. And I believe that means we are above the 40 required for our next special item. Wink, are you alright? I am fine. Sister Miranda gave me treatment. Shauna's room! Wait, Miss Shauna's alive. She should be upstairs with Queen Teresa. I got it! This is not a crystal. Wow, what is this light? What is going on? I don't know. When I came here, it was already like this. Shauna! Queen Teresa, where are you? Shauna! Queen Teresa! Dart? It's me, can you understand? Dart, everybody, you're safe. How about Queen Teresa? Ah, Queen Teresa. Miranda? Don't worry, Queen Teresa's safe. I am relieved. I couldn't live if something happened to Queen Teresa. I'm relieved. Oh, good thing that everybody is relieved. I'm really relieved. You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. I don't care. Just let me cry for now. Just for now. That's right, Miranda. It's wrong to have feelings, and you should be mocked for having them. Oh, wait, no. Everything has calmed down, anyhow. I think you meant now, because anyhow doesn't make any sense there. Welcome back. And no one died in that attack? Wow. Fortunately, the damage to the people seems to be minimal. I assume we had the blessing of the divine tree. What was that light? It was as if it were protecting Queen Teresa and Shauna. Yes, the light was. Flashback. Ah. Are you feeling all right? Not really, but I can't stand still, I say as I'm standing still. I see. It seems that all we can do is trust them and wait. Yes, Your Majesty. Ooh, ghostly powers. Ooh. Oh, this must be a miracle. Shauna, you brought us a miracle. My sisters were guarded by the same light as well. Everyone was saved by you. I don't know anything about this power. This power is forcing Dart to face danger, and I harm people. The people in Celeste, too. It was my fault. That's not true. That was Doel who did that. Who am I? Your Dart's sister girlfriend. She has passed out. It was my fault. I don't know anything, and I told her too much. Where are you going? To the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. My sister girlfriend just passed out and is having an emotional crisis, so I'm leaving. Are you leaving Shauna like that? I'll come back after I defeat the Divine Dragon, Miranda. Could you take care of Shauna? Are you telling me to stay here? The Divine Dragon is not the only monster in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. You're a sacred sister of this country. There's no obligation for you to come with us. Did you forget? I'm one of the Dragoons, the same as you. I have no intention to withdraw from this battle. That's a good quote. Besides, Shauna told me, please take care of the rest. I intend to keep that promise. She just passed out and has no idea what happened, and you all are just like, bye. What is wrong with you? We have reached an agreement, everyone. I am counting on you. These are the most emotionally stunted people I've ever met. I hate them. I hate all of them. Yes, Your Majesty, please trust us. We're abandoning one of our own in your castle when they're clearly having some drama. So you should trust us. We're good people. I'll bring everybody here. Oh, Shauna's here. Okay, good. She's collapsed while leaning forward. Did the two of you... That's right, Meru. Shauna's having a nervous breakdown, and so her and Dart did the nasty. Why wouldn't they? Did the two of you have enough time alone? We can wait outside longer if you want. I didn't know you could be so sensible, Meru. Ha 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 ha. Of course, I learned how to care for others from them. That's the position the robot goes to when it's off. Absolutely. We gotta get going. We'll be back soon. Oh, Kongal had to duck to get in the door. Nice touch. Well done. You can't write for garbage, but you can at least make your sprites look decent. Or sprites move like people. So I appreciate that. Are you alright? I cannot believe your timing. That's no way to talk to a friend. I haven't seen your power as a Dragoon, have I? Are you saying you don't trust me? Please stop. Miranda is fine. She can do better than me. I hope... Jesus. Is she like that all the time? Actually, Rose is concerned about me. What a clumsy woman. Kongal is leaving. You rest. Good for you. I am leaving. That's it? That's your goodbye, Dart. You're just gonna say the words "I am leaving," and then you're going to walk out the door. This is the hero of the story? Let's go to the Mount Dragon Tomb. That's not the name of the mountain. That's never... That's... That's a completely different place. It wasn't called a tomb. It was a mountain of the mortal dragon. Yeah, hero is definitely generous. Overly so. It's like they wanted to have this big emotional story where all of the characters are bickering and, you know, have these great personalities, and they do, because you can see them. Like, if you squint really hard and you stand at a far distance, they have the shape of these really cool personalities, but they didn't know how to write, and they had no idea how to make the story mash with the video game they were trying to make. Like, at all. It's so bad. Well, they gotta go to this mountain, so let's just have them say the words that they have to go to this mountain for an entire scene and then walk out of the room. Okay? Time to go rob the queen. Honestly, that would explain a lot. It's also people whose English is not their first language. This is definitely like an ESL situation, or maybe an ETL situation, or EFL. We borrowed the power of the Winglies, spelled differently this time. The only thing left is to vanquish the Divine Dragon. Of course, that's the most difficult part. Lady, I need to get to your throne. Oh, the staircase, never mind. Was Google... I honestly, maybe... but definitely not. Oh, it sounds like Martel's in this town? That's good to know. Means I can get my 4th item, which I believe is the rainbow earring. And I'm actually going to wrap it up just a little bit early. I think we're going to go for about 8 more minutes. So I'm going to get to the next zone, which I believe is the Mountain of the Mortal Dragon. And then before we do any adventuring in there, I'm going to call it. Alright, where in this town is Martel? Is the question. I believe they're usually in the inn. But I don't see them here. Right? There's nothing else to do. If we try to make it through another zone, I will just miss every edition again, so that won't be very good. Oh, there she is. Leave. Hey you've got a unique sprite. Talk to me. I'm busy taking care of casualties. Oh, it's you. This is awful. Yes, it is. It's not the time to discuss Stardust. I want to collect them as soon as possible and go back to my village, but I can't leave these people like this. I'll stay here for a while. Oops, sorry. When you find some, please give them to me, okay? So you said it's no time to talk about Stardust, and then you're like, but if you have some, I'll take it. The rare thing, I promise you. Rainbow earring. We are down to, what is that? 46? 45. We got 5 Stardust left. Take a look at our rainbow earring. Probably say something that we can't process. Avoid. Oh, it's a ribbon. We got ourselves a ribbon, folks. Let's go. We've done it. Thanks to the help from our friends, we've collected all of the Stardust. Well, most of the Stardust. Oh, right. We gotta readjust our squad. Heck yeah. Ribbon, always very powerful. Why addition? Why did I think that was it? We're almost to tier 4 on Madness Hero. I want Albert's Therapy. I'm also going to switch him back to his Spear of Terror. So he can have a stun guard. Hashel is going back on the squad, so he's going to get the Therapy. And then Rose, I don't think we changed anything. We left her with the attack badge. Or did we took... Who's got the Dancer's Boots? I don't know if... Rose can equip the Dancer's Boots, but... We're gonna find out. Turns out, yes. Can anyone equip Dancer's Boots? Are they universal? My biggest complaint is how often you get stuck on tiny pieces of terrain. The game could be a lot... Oh, armor... Or male, female, sure. The game could use a lot of smoothing. It's got a lot of points and it needs more rounded edges. Hashel's in the wrong spot and I hate it. That's not where Hashel goes. Oop, that's not the one I wanted.
Yes. Go.
Oop. I was off rhythm. Bunch of mistakes that round. Way to go, Dart. I disagree that I missed that. I disagree that I missed that one as well.
Yes.
Well, it's tough to disagree with that one. No, I haven't used Rose at all. This whole game, I've just been using Hashel and Miranda. Or Shauna as well. So everybody's got some pretty weird level spreads. Dart is doing the best he can. Well, I'm certainly not. I hit circle. I didn't, but I'm gonna say that I did. Whew. It's a good thing we're stopping here, because I'm having a rough go of it. The monster was headed in the direction of Denigrad, and then came back to the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anybody pass through? No, sir. No one, sir. We didn't even let a mouse pass, sir. Unless they can fly like that monster. Gotcha. Stay on guard here. We're off to defeat the monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. That dude should be like, are you insane? That's a dragon. But here is a battle that we have to get into before we call it for tonight's. If you have anyone you want me to raid out to, should raid Goop after dark. That is what we will do then. We didn't raid Goop this morning, so that works out. It feels a little unnecessary to use speed up on a single monster, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it was a little unnecessary, it turns out. There we go. There we have it. An entire Dragoon stream, and I don't think QC Hawk saw a single moment of it. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you for making me play this game, I guess. I'm not sure if that's a thank you statement, but here's some OC remix for you all, so there's some background noise. Let me get my outro screen up here. We can do our thanks. We had a small group again, which makes sense, because we're not on our normal schedule. So everybody's a little off. It was a good group, though. And I wanted to make sure that I continued the playthrough for Dragoon, just to make sure that it's progressing. And then ultimately, we will be playing Xenogears. I think that's probably where I've settled on. Oh no, I'm going to drink heavily until I forget it. That's my plan. I do want to thank all of you wonderful folks, however, because you are awesome, and it's because you're here that I even bothered to do this. So it's very much appreciated. We had Arrow, we had Comrade, we had Shirley, we had QC Hawk, and I think that might have been everybody. I think it was a pretty small group, which is perfectly fine. So that makes for a short and sweet outro, which means we're going to straight over to Goop. That's edit stream for some odd reason. I can't even click the right button there. Anyway, say hello to Goop. Remember, everybody, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
What in the world? Why are there so many spooky boys? Too many boys. Too many boys. Everybody listen up. There's a raid on our shore. Grab your weapons. Time to defend board the windows and doors. We need